Let's try that again.
Well, coming out of the box, it was a ground wire, and it was attached. The new fixture I bought, ground wire, coming on, just like had a ground wire.
Yeah, get the bus out. Small but mighty.
Why are you filming me? Don't film me.
So 30 years from now, we can look back at this video. We're like, look how cute Corey was.
Really ugly when he was
Corey used to be so cute.
Yeah, he was ugly. I don't know.
Talking about me again.
Corey used to be the cutest.
He looked like a monkey when he was like.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Hi. Hi. I'm Sam. If you don't know who I am, which you probably do.
Reason. Uncle Larry, is anybody sitting here?
Not right now.
That won't be it anyway.
Hi everyone. My teamwork.
Can you open it?
That was alright. I mean, whatever. If you like that kind of thing.
We asked the guy if he could play, and he's just like, oh, well, maybe if I know the key, I might be. Whatever.
Whatever.
False humility.
Alright. We actually do have music today.
Michelle.
You make beautiful things out of the dust.
See that stand?
Yeah.
There's a mic on it.
Don't
Bring it back a little bit so the mic.
hope is springing up from this old ground. Out of chaos, life is being found in you. You make beautiful things. You make beautiful things out of the dust. Yeah, you make beautiful
There's an additional talent coming from the family.
You have more than one talent.
Yeah. It's up to you. Some of you may not know, but myself and my sister and my brother-in-law traveled in a little ministry called the New Life Drama Company.
Better known as the New Wife Drama Company. That is how I met mine.
Well, yes, in Jerry's case. And so, anyways, we traveled around. I love that I'm making this announcement with this thing on my head. I could have waited. We traveled all around the country, and we did fun little skits in churches and prisons, nursing home, schools, that kind of thing. And so we're going to do one for you today. I think once I sit, you're not going to be able to. And this skit is called Driving Miss Daisy. I'm so glad you're coming to church with me today, you heathen. You know, I remember when I moved up to that apartment building, and I looked out my window, and I saw all you heathens out there. You were smoking your heathen cigarettes, you was drinking your heathen booze, and you was listening to your heathen music.
Rock and roll, yeah.
And I said, Lord, I can't live next to no heathens. You gotta get them saved, Lord. You gotta get them saved. And look, you're coming to church with me today. Isn't that wonderful?
Well, hey, Miss Daisy, I got a question for you, okay? You always talk about this saved business, this getting saved stuff. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You don't know what saved is?
No, that's why I asked.
Well, you see, saved is when all the old is passed away, and it was all made new. It kind of reminds me of that analogy about the worm and the butterfly.
Okay, I'm a butterfly.
No. See, look, here's the worm.
Yeah.
And the worm's all crawling around in the dirt. He's all dirty and stinking and disgusted and gross.
Okay.
Well, you're the worm.
Oh.
Yes.
Good to know.
But
all right.
The worm crawls up into a tree, wraps himself in a cocoon, and he pops out.
What's wrong?
And he's a beautiful butterfly.
All right, now I'm a butterfly.
No, baby, you see, I'm the butterfly. All the old is passed away, and it was all made new. It's so wonderful when you get saved, you love everybody.
Okay, I can do that.
You love everybody.
I can
It's wonderful. The love of God just flows and flows and flows. Whoa! What's that?
I have no, it's just potholes.
Potholes? Well, the potholes are going to tear up my car. You just wait till I get down to that city. I'm going to give those workers a piece of my mind, if you know what I'm talking about.
Do you have any left to give them a piece of? It's quite small, insignificant.
Of course I do. I got to meet the mind of Christ.
Oh, okay.
And you're going to have the mind of Christ too, once you get saved.
Oh, okay.
Now, what was I talking about again?
I think you were trying to talk about love.
Oh, yes.
Somehow. I don't know.
When you get saved, you love everybody.
Okay.
It's wonderful. There's no anger or nothing. The love of God just flows out of you. And ooh, do you see that man right there?
Yeah.
He just pulled out in front of me.
Well,
I
you're
can't
just trying
believe
to
it.
get-
Hold my purse. I'm going to ram him. Get out of my way. No, I'm done with you. He done turned off. Must have known what was coming, he did. Well, that's all right. Give my purse back. Now, what was I talking about again?
Love, I think.
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. You see, when you get saved, you love everybody. It's wonderful. There's no envy. There's no jealousy. The love of God just flows out of you. And oh, do you see that woman right there?
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
I have no idea.
Why, that is Maggie Simpson. Did I tell you what she done did?
No, what did she done do?
She done killed her husband to get the insurance money to buy that brand new Infiniti she's driving.
That is awful.
You know, I would have done killed my husband too if he wasn't already dead. God rest his soul. I can't believe it. If anyone deserves an Infiniti, it's me.
Wow.
Oh, you just hang on, Maggie Simpson. I'm gonna ram it. Get out of my way. You'll have time for the Infiniti, but I'm gonna die with you.
I'm gonna die. Save me.
Oh, she done turned off.
Must have known what was coming.
Yes. Well, that's all right. I'll just get her at church. church. Now, give my purse back. Give it back now. What was I talking about again?
Love, I think.
I was talking about love, wasn't I? Oh, you know, I just get carried away when I talk about love.
I want to be carried away too.
Love.
Right out of the, carried away out of the car.
I just tell you, when you get saved, you just get so filled up, just full of love, just so full of love.
Oh yeah, you're definitely full of it, Miss Daisy.
Thank you. Anyways, like I was saying, when you get saved, you love everybody. The love of God just flows and flows and why are we stopped? What's all this traffic? Why are we stopped?
Well, Miss Daisy, there was a sign. The bridge is out.
The bridge is out?
The bridge is out,
Let these people take a boat! Take a boat, people! I can't believe it. You hold on. Miss Daisy will handle this one. Listen, you people! I got me a heathen in my car, and I got to get him to church. And we can't forsake the gathering together of the brethren. Now, Melvin, people, get up. Oh, they're not moving.
No, they're not.
Guess there's just one thing left for Miss Daisy to do. I'm gonna bring them all. Crazy lady, look at us.
Miss Daisy, pull this car over. Okay, take your purse. Listen, Miss Daisy, I have one question for you.
Sure.
Real quick.
Yes.
Is everyone at this church of yours just like you?
Just like me, filled with love from above.
That's what I thought. All right, listen, Miss Daisy. If my old man is even half as bad as your new man, you know what? I'll just stay a heathen. I don't need your Jesus, you old bat. Slam!
Well, let's move it, people, move it. I got to get to church.
Thank you. Okay. The next in line is the Charles Muckle family.
Uncle Chuck's gonna do
Uncle Chuck, you're not going to dance, are you? Do the old soft shoe. You guys need anything?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, some talent.
How about some talent? Come on, Sam. Give me the shoes.
I think I'll recite poetry.
Poetry?
Well, there's a guitar here, and there's a guitar part, and there's someone in the family that does play guitar, and they really need help. Does anybody see Zach out there anywhere? Come on, Zach, you're not gonna. They're asking me to play. I'm not part of this family. Well, I'm gonna actually let them do it a cappella. I'll give you the key if you want. I'll see you. Maybe I'll play.
Wow.
Sing Sarah's Jockstrap. I mean, Farrah's Jock.
One of the, I think one of the two.
This is my God.
You're off the hook. Yeah, oh, sorry, you can't hear.
Okay. This is a continuation of our family history. Lenny mentioned about family history. And so don't expect anything like you've just seen.
We said we should have asked to go first.
Come, wait.
I know half of our family deserves us. They do.
Come and listen to a story about a man named Chuck. He grew up on the north side, he used to drive a truck. Then one day, working at the 5 and 10, he met his dear wife Agnes and their life began right there.
Love, that is. Getting married, having kids.
Well, they moved to Hartman Road and their family had to grow. Chucky, Danny, Donna, and little Greg and Joe.
Lots of kids, that is. 3 boys, 3 girls, grandkids too.
Preacher, 2 home teachers, candy maker, nurse. Can't name all 13 grandkids, we're running out of verse. Now if you wonder why my song here is atrocity, we have to sing the stupid song to come to this party.
Our talent, that is, singing songs, making rhymes.
Okay, next is the Alan Muckle fam. And, Sandra? No. First, we're going to have my daughter, because I actually have to get ready. I'm going to do a song also, but no, I have to get ready. I have to tune the guitars to do all that kind of stuff. So, my daughter Malia is going to do a song. And this is to honor her grandparents. And it's called the Hawaiian Wedding Song.
Well,
You're filming the wall.
I know, I like the wall. Oh, it's really focused in. It's just making sure the wall's painted right.
This is the moment I've waited for. I can hear my heart singing. Soon bells will be ringing. That you will leave me never. Here I am now, dear. All my love I've vowed, dear. Promise me that you will leave me never. I will love you longer than forever. Now that we are one, clouds won't hide the sun. Blue skies, a light smile on this our wedding day.
I do love you
with all my heart.
In case you're wondering, '78, there was a restaurant called the Hukilau on McKnight Road. And there was a young girl that looked very much like that, doing the same type of dances. And you wonder why I fell in love?
Oh, he said he's getting sick.
What? Half a second.
What did he say? He's getting sick?
Give me half a second.
Oh.
Maybe both.
Yeah.